Whoever insults the prophet, kill him, even if he shows that he has repented. That's one radicalized interpretation of the Koran. And we alone will be the final judges as to whether your words might possibly insult the prophet. For ours is the one and the only true interpretation of the divine word in that holiest of all books. Of course, your guilty is automatically proven should you not be able to recite the Koran in Arabic. Never forget that any sect but ours is, by our definition, merely apostate and must be smitten by us. There shall be no discussion or negotiations with those once condemned, for we alone hold the truth. We shall send forth heroic, young, poor, and futureless martyrs to die restoring the prophet's honor, such as Jews simply by a mere sinful and unclean existence are unequivocally and irreversibly guilty. Heretical silence shall not protect them. Their children are not innocent, and their apologies are useless. We shall film our executions of the vile sinners we capture as a warning and for recruitment videos. Our heroic lions burst into their infidel girls' primary school rooms with AK-47s blazing. For Allah! We strictly forbid drugs, but righteously force farmers to produce opium, which we then confiscate and sell. We aim to restore the great caliphate, but we do not need art, science, or math as those before us did. Women have an honored place as illiterate, shrouded, barefoot, silent, and mostly pregnant sex slaves. There is nothing in our faith that is absurd, comical, or irrational. Death to any we think may mock us. Our greatest scholars spend their lives gloriously studying only the Koran to rationalize our actions. Even as we decapitate the great Satan, we must turn upon the many apostate Muslim sects who anger Allah. We shall define blasphemy and proclaim fatwas for executions based solely upon our revealed truth. Vaccinations are Satan's sterilizers, and we reject his poisons and sentence his emissaries to death. We send children to kill apostates and put them on suicide missions to ensure the caliphate's future. One sacred duty is to eliminate all journalists, those devil's emissaries who spread lies and deceit. We can condemn, blaspheme, and destroy at will any and all of the world's false and heretical idols. Even jihadis of our own sect, but different franchises, must also be punished with an unmerciful death. But woe, woe unto him who would dare question, criticize, or satirize the one truth that is ours alone. Our male children require no education beyond arms training and memorizing select parts of the Koran. Of course the prophet commanded us to grow beards and that our women should shroud their entire beings. Bursting into markets with guns and RPGs blazing is truly doing what Allah demands. Peace unto him. We must kill those who disguise attempts to control us as bringing clean water and adequate sanitation. Our wise interpretation of Sharia law is all we need for a divine governance and justice upon this earth. We sleep well at night, laying on dirty clothes in filth, secure in the knowledge that we are in his hands. Videotapes, beheadings, stoning, or burning alive is appropriate for any manner of crime that we choose. The caliphate can expel into the desert any old or sick hostages that it cannot afford to care for or to treat. Know that our martyrs shall be rewarded by heavenly virgins after blowing themselves up in hospitals. We shall answer their unholy existence with guns and bombs at their mosques, markets, and schools. Heretics shall not be safe at their wedding parties, for we shall rain automatic weapon fire upon them. Our fearless lions, Allah willing, shall ignite themselves in the very mosques of the evil apostate sects. Then, Allah permitting, we shall kill all of them that we can during their unclean funeral ceremonies.